Louisiana beer reviews out of your Gourd pumpkin porter from Redhook. Okay, I bought this in Baton Rouge, 5.8% alcohol. Rapier says 20 IBU. If you look on the Redhook website, they have a mistake. It'll say IBU colon IBUs. So I had a little screw up there. It's a dark ale brewed with pumpkin, spices, and maple syrup. It's Washington, New Hampshire, and Oregon. This company has been around for a good while, I think since 1981. It's partly owned by Anheuser-Busch, but only a minority ownership. It's part of the Craft Brewers Alliance. August 4th, 2014 is when it was bottled, so it's getting a little age on it. It's really from the fall season, but I saw it. I had never seen it before. I said, I'm going to try it. I'm sure the age should mess this one up. Most of the Redhook beers I've tried, in fact, all of them I've enjoyed. Their ESB, that's their flagship. They have so many different ones. And we'll get these in their Longhammer IPAs, another famous one. We get these around here. Usually they're in variety packs, the Redhook beers. This was probably taken out of a variety pack, I would imagine. Stores do that here. They'll bust them open and sell them in singles. Cream colored head. I guess from that direction it looks black. I see a dark brown black, but it's ruby red on the highlights with the sun hitting. It's very bright sunlight today. About 64, 65 degrees. Going to be about 42 tonight. So we're getting a little cold spell. Do need some rain. It's a little dry here. Had a little tiny bit of rain last night, but hardly enough. It's spicy for sure. Let's see. I wrote some notes. Introduced in 2012. They said a time frame. That's the words they use. Time frame: August to September. Pureed pumpkin, cinnamon, nutmeg, ginger, and maple syrup, or syrup, however you say it. I don't know how to say it. An okay score on Beer Advocate, so like a C, they're saying. But Rapier, this is a little different this time. They're saying 79 out of 100. Maybe that's a little higher than okay. 65 for the style. Oh, and they also use Northern Brewers hops, according to Rapier, which is probably the case. I didn't see any hops listed on the Redhook website. Now, Mathern's has the Redhook KCCO, $4.99 a six-pack right now. They got it on special, and they use the standard size, the standard style bottles instead of these kind of unusual Redhook bottles. Spicy. I could see maple syrup here, possibly. Pumpkin. Yeah. Sweetness. Smells all good, like really delicious. Let's go with the flavor. Now, some pumpkin beers I don't like because they're too spiced. This one is not too spiced. And I don't know if there's any other video reviews for this beer. I forgot to check. It's not too spiced. It's there, but it's not overdone. You get some pumpkin, and pumpkin in a lot of ways, if you'll notice, has a kind of a neutral flavor, like a lot of squash and gourds do. That's why you gotta add all these things to them. Like right now around here, the big thing is stuffed mirliton, or mirliton casserole. That's pretty neutral gourds or squash, so they add things. Someone made a mirliton pie. The body is light to medium, pretty light body beer. There's even smokiness or roastiness coming in. That's interesting. The finish is like so many, semi-dry. It's easy going. It's 5.8 seems perfect with this. 20 IBUs. That seems just right. Wow, that smokiness, almost like popcorn. You know, that's a little too like the burn pieces that you eat. I don't know. It's different, but I tell you what, this might be one of the top 2 or 3 pumpkin beers I've ever had. And I could drink a 6-pack of this because it's not overly spiced. And those kind, you know, they tend to, after a while, you just can't stand it. Can't bear them. But nice lacing. Everything about this is nice, nice, nice. Anyway, I don't know if you'll see it, but if you do, I would say buy it and try it. And you almost will certainly like it. Les bon temps roulé. It's A- for beer overall. And it's probably an A+ for pumpkin beers, okay? Really, really an A+. Good job, Redhook. Keep up the good work. And I'm going to end this review by saying y'all come on down to sunny and clear and dry right now, southeastern Louisiana.